welcome back. I'm standing here right between two very talented gentlemen. One is Bazil Donovan to my left. I don't know which way the TV's going here, left or right, but and Sebastian Agnello here. Sebastian, you wrote these next couple of songs coming up, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What have we got for names? What are the titles of these songs coming up?
First one's called This Ain't a Sad Song. And it really isn't, I don't think.
Okay.
It goes like this.
All right.
I ain't a working man, and these ain't working hands. All they've ever done is play this old guitar. Well, some folks say I do it kind of well, but sometimes it's hard to tell when the whiskey takes me just a bit too far. This ain't no sad song about life on the road. I'm talking about places that you and I go. This ain't no sad song, though the tempo is slow. I ain't telling no secrets that you don't already know. Yes, I've done more than my share of drinking, and I know it wrecks all my thinking, but it's the only thing that helps me through the day. I know there'd be no complaint, and you'd show some restraint if you saw the places that I've had to play. This ain't no sad song about life on the road. I'm talking about places that you and I go. This ain't no sad song, though the tempo is slow. I ain't telling no secrets that you don't already know. I ain't telling no secrets that you don't already know. I'm going to pick her up a bit for you. This is a song that is more about Bazil than it is about myself. Bazil being a long-standing resident of this area. You've got a few years on me. Not age-wise, of course. This is a song about some of the problems they've been having in the junction. Well, I live in the junction in the west of Toronto, where you can't buy a beer 'cause it's dry. They say that it's bad for you so they're gonna ban the booze for you. Meanwhile, they keep polluting the sky. I live with my 2 kids, my mom and my dad, and they all know the air is not clean. But some silly politician brings around a petition to ask us how our health has been. Through the coughing and the sneezing and the shaking and the wheezing, I tell him something just ain't right. Then he asks me if I'm faking or what kind of drugs I'm taking as I pass out right before his eyes. He says, good riddance, we must be doing something right. So they asked the city fathers for a whole bunch of dollars. I think the number was about 80 grand. Then they hired some professor that they owed a favor, and he came up with an ingenious plan. He said, let's buy out all the houses and move the people out, and then we can tear the buildings down. We'll sell the land to GE so they can burn their PCBs, which will end up in our lungs. But that's all right, we won't be around. They didn't like that solution because it was too expensive and they had to do something right away. So do you know what they did? And you know I wouldn't kid. They're going to spend $300,000 on another survey. They'll ask the same old questions with some slight variations. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna faint. And while they talk till they're blue, there's nothing we can do, 'cause they've got all the money and we ain't. Yeah, they got all the money and we ain't. Here's a song that came to me one night. I was sitting at, I guess it was the Edgewater Hotel, with a good friend of mine by the name of Lance Bennett and his lovely lady named Letty, and we were discussing our favorite TV shows. Now this song has got nothing to do about TV, but that's where I got the idea. You know that I hate to apologize. It's the hardest thing for me to do. It doesn't even matter if I'm dead wrong. I still maintain my point of view. And you say, yeah, well, you know, old Seb, he's just an idealist. And all they do is argue, scratch and bite. Maybe that's not such a bad idea, 'cause it sure feels good when we make a bad night. And to all the people that I've hurt, I'm sorry. Doesn't mean I like you any less, but you gotta treat a man Yes, deep down, I'm really a romantic. 'Cause I want everything to be just right. I want the sun to shine until I'm sleepy, and I want the stars to shine bright every night. So to all the people that I've hurt, I'm sorry. And it doesn't mean I like you any less, but you have to treat a man like an individual, or no one on this earth can pass your test. Yes, no one on this earth can pass your test.
Very good, boys. That's great. Fantastic. 3 original songs, as I say, by Sebastian Agnello, writing it, Bazil Donovan accompanying on the bass guitar, doing a fine job. Sounded great from the old TV room out there, I'll tell you. Great job. We're going to a Scotty Wells and Silver Wings song, a song I think Joe Simpson wrote this, I'll Hold You One More Time. We'll be back with Sebastian Agnello and Bazil Donovan right after this song. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.